What's up, everybody? I am 2KGen, and if you ever thought about streaming on Twitch or Mixer but been kind of apprehensive because you are introverted or shy, hey, we're going to give you some tips and tricks today to try to overcome some of that stuff. So the first thing I want to talk about today is that if you're just starting out, you probably won't have that many people in your chat. You might have 1 to 2 viewers. But even if you don't have that many, if you have 0 viewers, for being an introverted person, man, that's tough. I know, because you're trying to come up with conversation, talk about stuff, and sometimes it's really difficult being an introverted person. So the thing that I love to do is to try and just Google what are some conversation starters. And so that way, whenever you actually have a person or a viewer in there, you actually have some ideas to talk about. The great thing about having this list or some ideas is that you're not trying to think of it on the spot. And I know that's difficult for some people. Whenever you're introverted and shy, it's already a really big deal trying to meet somebody new. So if you kind of pre-plan a little bit to try to get ahead of the situation, a lot of times that'll come out to your advantage. Also, you never know who's going to be lurking in your channel. Even though you have 0 viewers. There was one time I was streaming when I first started streaming, and I was just streaming State of the Gate 2, and I was just having a good time running over some zombies. And this guy eventually came to the chat, and he was like, "Hey man, thanks for talking this entire time. I know it's difficult whenever you don't have that many viewers." And I didn't even realize he was in there, but come to find out, he was a great streamer, and we ended up becoming really great friends. So if you have 0 viewers or just 1 viewer, make sure to keep talking and try to prepare for when you actually have people in there. That way you don't feel like you're stuck or don't know what to say, and make it even more awkward than what it could already be. Tip number 2, the camera is not evil. When a viewer goes into a channel for the first time, they would much rather connect with a human face than just some gameplay on the screen. I know, me personally, if I go into a new channel first and I see a human face and I can make a connection with that person in that channel, it helps a bunch. That's just how the human brain is kind of wired. And I know you're thinking, wait, a camera? I'm introverted, I'm shy, I don't want to be in front of where everybody can see my face. I totally get it. But a lot of that comes from the noise in your head, thinking that you're not good enough or that you just don't want to be in front of people, but you can do it. People would love to be able to connect with you on your channel. So tip number 3 is there's value in being yourself. Yes, you, the introverted, shy person. If you've already kind of built up a small community in your streaming world, listen, they're there for you and to support you. Yes, I know it sounds weird, but they really are. I've always heard it said is that what you win them with, you have to keep them with. So if you start to try to put on a personality that's maybe not you, and then maybe one day you're not feeling up to it and you feel drained as an introvert, and you're not the same person as they once saw before, that might raise some red flags with them. So just be you. There's value in being yourself. You are special and you can do it. So tip number 4 is watching your videos back. Yes, watching your videos back. I know it can be hard being a shy person, hearing your voice, watching yourself on camera, but there's value in that. You never know the little things that you do on camera until you actually watch them back. Also, the other thing, you could always find little things to improve on. So your mic setting, your camera settings, your gameplay. There's so much value in being able to watch your stream back so that you can evaluate it and see what you can improve on. It's hard, but I know you can do it. So one day I was having a conversation with my extremely extroverted friend, and I was asking him, I said, "Hey, what could I do to have more friends?" And he said this simple little thing that kind of blew my mind at the time. He said, "If you want more friends, be friendly." And so tip number 5, if you want friends or viewers or community, be more friendly. I know it's hard. And what does that even mean for streaming? Well, that could mean that you don't, game with dark lights on, or you don't have hoodie pulled down all over or whatever that might be. But make sure that you present yourself and you present yourself to your community as a friendly person, as a person open to actually wanting people to be around and to be friends with. If you're still here at the end of this video and making it through, thank you. I hope these tips and tricks will help you and your stream and your community grow and you grow as a person. Also, if you like the content of this video, make sure to subscribe below. Also, I live stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure to drop a follow on that side as well. And you can see how an introvert actually streams. That'd be a cool thing. So hey, thanks for everybody being here. You're awesome. You can do it. You can be a streamer even though you're introverted or shy.